Oh man, so yesterday was Young Thug's big interview with Big Banks, all right, on the Perspective podcast. They did a thing over there, and it was an interesting interview. I enjoyed seeing him get pushed back and also seeing his perspective. One thing that I gathered from it, Thug either 100% believes every single thing he's saying, or he is lying with vindication. One of the two, all right? But it's several different things we got to talk about in this video because several people are addressing him after that interview. We got YSL Woody, we got QCP, we got Mariah the Scientist even responding to some other things. Young Thug may have got caught up because of that jail call audio. But Ralo responds to the interview, but one thing we got to talk about for sure, we popping it off with Young Thug speaking on Gunna taking the plea deal first, all right? So he's very, very strong in his belief that Gunna took the plea deal first. That set off every single one else on the YSL trial taking their pleas.
We all in this trial pushing YSL is not a game. This is the narrative. What's the worst betrayal you can do from in a trial where we saying YSL is not a game? What's the worst you can do? Say it's a game. Yeah. Nigga, them folk called you second in charge. Them folk called you CEO, second man in charge.
Hold up, let me say this though. What about the niggas who actually started YSL with you? Didn't they take their plea before Gunna?
No, he the first plea.
For real?
Gunna took the first, he know that, you know that.
I didn't know that.
Gunna took the first plea.
I thought them niggas already telling them.
No, Gunna took they had already told back in the day on crimes and shit that they was involved in and all that.
On the RICO?
Nah,
see, look.
The RICO came in 2022.
I'm thinking.
The RICO came March 9th, 2022, man.
What's the little dude?
May 9th.
From your hood that's
DK.
Started, and who is another one too?
Slug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two already saying like, just say Vincent, if me, Shy, and Cub start a game, right?
Yes.
And we all identify as the three founders.
Right.
And we signed Thug. And the two founders saying, yeah, it's a game. But Banks saying it's not. How is Thug wrong for just being an artist by saying it is too? That's what I'm thinking happened.
Nah, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened, man. The first plea took was Gunna plea. Ever. The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should because y'all still grown men. No matter what this nigga say, y'all grown men. Just like me. When he said YSL was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game. Fuck it. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even a founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it that came on out and took a plea and said it's a game. You'll be a idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game. When you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in charge.
That's what I thought happened, but the other way around.
No, he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Damn. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't never make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But watching that shit from the street, that shit was like some DJ, another one. Every day, another one.
But the crazy part is,
another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas anyway, but some too, but even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like DK, Slug, all them niggas, I still don't respect them niggas because you just not men. Y'all niggas not men. Should no nigga make you do nothing that you ain't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, Gunna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA. Yeah. Thug is boss man. Thug John got it, what they saying. Thug John got it. I'm not no John got it now. I'm a real man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas and we done stood on our business. So they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that. I push real man.
Okay, from that point, people started to go ahead and pull up the paperwork and see, is that true, okay? Now, as you can see right here, this is from one of the main people in YSL. I believe this is DK. He's said to be one of the founders of YSL, all right? Now, as you can see, this says 12/13 is when this was e-filed and stamped and all that good stuff. We know Sergio Kitchens, that is Gunna. And this says 12/14 is when his plea deal was e-filed, okay? This is after that dude, all right? So then the Young Thug fan page called Thugger was talking to someone. This person says in Thug new interview with the Banks that dropped today, Thug told Bank Gunna was the first to take a plea deal. So Thug cap shaking my head. Thugger says not capping, just unfortunately misinformed. You can tell he's really truly hurt, man. This interview really helps me see his perspective beyond just the pleas. The person says Gunna was the first relevant one to take a plea and was bigger reason more and more pled after that. This person says valid perspective, but people seem to be under the impression that he was the absolute first when DK, a co-founder, pled guilty. Everyone's lawyers were probably advising them to take pleas after. But then Thugger deleted this. This is DK's plea. He claims this: I learned that while they were definitely taken on different days, DK only agreed to his after 2 other pleas had already been agreed to but not yet taken. Alright, that's the alleged, that's the allegations around the situation. Y'all let me know what y'all gotta say about that. Now Thug also got super emotional while talking about some things, but then he transitioned into saying that Lil Woody is the reason for everything going on. Peep this clip real quick.
I'm a twin, bro. I don't got my friends, bro. I'm just fucked up, man. I'm fucked up, bro. The nigga who I be with every day, I don't got him no more, bro. I'm fucked up, bro.
Damn.
Up, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. Like, and I ain't lose no nigga to a tragic or now. I lost a nigga to betrayal, bro. You signing that one piece of paper, signing your initials on this one piece of paper could get me a life sentence, my nigga. How you, like, what? Come on, bro. I get a life sentence all this piece of paper you signed, bro. Just cause you trying to get home fast, or you just trying to get to a hole, or you just doing a certain thing, bro. And you already done betrayed a nigga before, bro.
Damn.
A piece of paper, nigga, you gonna let a piece of paper in all this? Nigga, we men, bro. We brothers, nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world making me go get Gunna. No nigga, bro.
Damn.
Nigga, what? Yeah, you been around me 10 years knowing you told on our other brother. You told on Duke. Bro, you told on Duke, bro. When them niggas was shooting at you, Lil Woody, I helped you hide. You ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
He said I helped you hide.
I gave you money to put your family and your baby mama and they mamas and sisters them in hotels and do this shit just to help you. I know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. The police know you ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit.
But the niggas in the street didn't know though.
It don't matter. It's up. It's a war at this point. At this point, it's a war. Hide your kids, hide your wife, nigga, go to war. Cause you been standing on it. This whole beef started because of you. The whole started because of Lil Woody.
Damn.
Fuck, nigga, why? How the you gonna tell, nigga? This shit started because of you.
Damn.
The whole case, bro. This shit because of you, my boy. The whole case because of Woody. Some sucker shit this nigga did to nut them. Some sucker shit. We just being real niggas and your brothers and standing behind you. Fuck that. You did some suck ass shit, but boy, these niggas better not fuck with you.
Damn.
Now you got Shannon, Yak, me, Duke, and everybody else who goddamn on our side. You got all us going through because of your own action that you did on your own time. And you folded. You told. You did the worst. I'd rather you tell the ops where I live than tell the police. Nigga, we go to prison forever. Nigga, I'd rather die than go to prison. You better off telling the ops where I'm at, bro. What the f you mean move forward, man?
Okay, so Woody came out and spoke his perspective on the situation. He says, accountability, thugger. Just take accountability. We love you, bro, and we with you, but take accountability. This case was because you, and you know it. I risked my life to protect y'all. Y'all niggas know it. I ain't hide at all. I stood against all my ops. You niggas who was hiding. So that's what Woody got to say about what was said about him. All right, now here we go with QCP. Thug said this right here about QCP, telling Baby not to sign with him after finding things about QC's deal with Amigos.
I'm glad you had that. They can say you telling Baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family it was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told Baby in Allure inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign them, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign Lil Baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit. Like how like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Wayne, like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club. Where we in this motherfucker supposed to be throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this having a heart-to-heart with Wham, my little brother. Hey, hell no, don't sign with him. Hell no. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like, he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man.
Okay, so in response to that, P posted this on his Instagram story saying, I will speak the facts of your interview, but I'm gonna wait till I do the QC documentary and get 20 to 30 million from my point of view. That's different between me and you. Business mindset, alright? Okay, we'll be right back with Ralo's situation, and Mariah Science is looking like she might lead this boy. Who knows, man? But hold on tight, let's hear from my sponsors. So there's a reason why I always wear hats in my videos, bro. And it's not because I'm trying to be cool or mysterious. It's because I got this permanent scar on my forehead from a car accident that pretty much messed up my hairline, bro. And it's been years and I've never been compensated for it. Why? Because I didn't have a lawyer. I thought it'd be too expensive or just take forever. So instead of justice, I just got trauma in the crooked hairline, man. Back then, getting legal help felt like filing taxes blindfolded. Too much paperwork, endless phone calls, confusing appointments. I gave up before I even started. But now I know there's a reason why I keep my hat collection stacked up. Just like there's a reason that Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. When life hits you hard, you need someone who hits back harder. And Morgan & Morgan, that's a legal powerhouse.
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
They've got over 1,000 attorneys in all 50 states. Real talk, they've recovered over $25 billion for over 500,000 clients. Like in Florida, someone was offered $350K and Morgan & Morgan got them $12 million. Another case in Pennsylvania offered $500,000, walked away with $29 million. So yeah, not all law firms are built the same, man. And submitting a claim is super easy. You can go to forthepeople.com/Stacy. All you have to do is provide your name, phone number, zip code, email, the class type, pick one of these things right here, and then describe what happened and start your claim. It's simple like that. It literally takes under a minute. You don't have to get on the phone call, sit in the office, or fax somebody like it's 1999, dog. You can do it right up from your phone or your laptop. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. And once again, you can just click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on the screen to start your claim. Don't be like me, scarred up and empty-handed, man. Be smart and be ready. Okay, so y'all know about a week or so ago, Ralo and Young Thug was going back and forth. Now, Young Thug addressed this in the interview. Let's hear from him real quick.
And the man.
Yeah.
Ralo, no, I don't even give a about who he told on. I know 100% he was going to take the stand on me and Lucha. I know. Nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. On my freedom. That's a fact. Right here. On my freedom. Fact.
So Ralo posted this right here saying that's no way possible, all right? Peep what he had to say.
It is 100% impossible for two defendants with the same exact lawyer to testify against each other. I had Brian Steele, Thug had Brian Steele. I had Drew Finley, Lucha had Drew Finley. So tell me how the fuck could I testify against two niggas with the same exact lawyer? This is 100% a conflict of interest. You ain't got to take this shit from me. You can go Google this shit your damn self. So this is the lie that you've been calling the streets telling Wham and Dumb, and they believe you without seeing any paperwork. And paperwork is law in the streets. So you telling me I went and told the feds in June of 2018 about some state shit that was finna happen in 2024? Make some shit out of this shit, people. Tell me how. You went in that interview lying and crying. I ain't did nothing to none of you niggas. Either you ain't or you been misled, nigga.
Alright, in his caption, he says, how in the hell can I tell the feds in June of 2018 on some that happened in the state 2021 and 2022? Are you saying I went federal and saw future crime? Jeff, did you even ask yourself the time frame of things before you said this old dumbass ish? The sad part is people actually believe this man without even seeing any proof. I don't give a fuck about you swearing on anything, nigga. Show us any proof where Terrell Ralo Davis was ever even asked to get on the stand. Y'all niggas go from one lie to another. I overly show proof and receipts for everything I did or said, and I'm willing to walk in any courthouse again and print out the facts. Alright, so that's what Ralo got to say now. That's pretty much the things we're going to talk about in regards to the interview. Now let's go ahead and transition to this phone call that got Thug a little cased up, alright? So peep this real quick when Thug was saying this about a chick that he was dealing with that was trying to expose him low-key.
One of my little hoes, one of my little girls, she posted stuff on the internet at my condo from a long time ago. Mariah, I called Mariah this morning. She like, man, girls posting in your condo. I'm like, oh my God, I hung up on her. I'm gonna dunk on you, cause I'm in jail, baby. You found me by the girl in the condo a minute ago. I'm like, cut that. It was a minute ago though. It was days before I got locked up, man. But it's a minute ago. It's been a month and a half. Whatever happened, it has been a month and a half. You can cut that out.
So whatever happened.
Whatever happened, it's been a month and a half. It's been a month and 15 days. So what else you doing, man? Well, it's been a month, like 8-10 days or something like that. Like, whatever, I ain't doing it with her. So, what do?
Alright, now that's crazy. So Thug posted this right here after that audio started to go viral. He says, "My baby, I was wrong and I'm sorry for what I put you through. You deserve better from me. Thank you for everything and I would do anything to make this work. You showed me what love is and I hope I haven't lost you forever. Everybody leave her out of this, please. She's an innocent girl. Feels bad about all of this. Please give her peace." Now, Mariah Sciences was on a story posting lyrics from a song, Rainy Days, saying, "I put forth an open heart and I've been hurt. Looking back in retrospect, that ain't what I deserve. Wanted back in blood ain't blood I'm going to get. And still I pray for love instead of common sense. Tell me love and hatred doesn't coexist. Surely I reply, that's what resentment is. I was naive, not ignorant. So much for my innocence now. Love me, leave me, let me down." Alright, boy, that right there sound kind of crazy. She's saying that right there. That mean you must make some good music if you could go ahead and look to your own lyrics when you're going through some. But this might make things even worse. Young Thug is heard talking to a girl in jail, a different girl, not Mariah. He talking about being with her for 2 years or dealing with her for 2 years, asking her when they gonna have kids, and chick say, "When you get out, we gonna have them kids." And he like, "Shit, yeah."
What's up?
Hello.
Sam, what you doing?
That's it, laid down. My heart beat.
You at home?
Yeah, I'm at home.
What's up with you, baby? I miss your picture.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting your call. So my heart is beating fast right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I make you feel like that for sure.
Crazy.
I wonder what your heart gonna do when I see you.
Oh my God, I don't know. Know what I would do.
I wonder what
Oh my gosh. You said what?
I wonder what your shit gonna do when I see you.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous.
Why do you think it's ridiculous? I like it.
I mean, it's good, but like, it still happens. Like, what? For like 2 years.
Yeah, it's definitely been 2 years.
That's crazy.
Yes. When you plan on having kids? Like what age?
Can you get out?
Tell you. Bet.
When you come home, I have kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's it? Monday. Maybe more.
Saturday, Monday.
Now, after all that, Thug tweeted, man, chapter ended. Alright, so who knows what he's referencing, but he tweeted chapter ended. And then after that, he said this right here. "To everyone involved in the situation, I'm sorry this is happening and I hope you guys can forgive me. I'm moving forward with my life. Thank you, God." And that's that right there, dog. But y'all let me know what you got to say in the comment section below. Me, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.